here.
Bravo team to base. We've got that Fugitoid cornered in Sector 4.
Oh.
Roger. Bag him and tag him, Bravo. General Blank wants it in one piece.
That was unpleasant.
Take cover! This Fugitoid's got some kind of secret weapon!
No, I don't.
What happened? That light, the strange lab, those weird robot aliens. Where'd they go?
You mean, where'd we go? Someplace I don't think we're supposed to be.
The natives don't look too friendly.
I think our best defense might be
some serious butt-kicking ninja action! I'm getting the feeling we're not in Manhattan.
Thought I'm only good with a blade? Wrong again!
Fugitoid sighted! He's with the little green men! Dispose of the aliens as soon as they're found!
Now, I don't know what's going on here, but you can't use weapons to push someone weaker around. I've been dying of boredom.
Move! Move!
Don't you know not to play with fire?
Man, am I thirsty.
Shell bash!
This looks valuable. Let's take it to April.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Take a ride on this baby.
Whoa! Yeah! 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 Mikey the hero on the scene!
Hurry! The Federation army won't give up that easily.
Leave the fighting to me.
Whoa!
Fan out! Search the street!
So, what is your story? Why are those soldiers after you?
Yes, I do owe you a full explanation. You see, I am Professor Honeycutt. My name is Honeycutt, although I've been reclassified as the Fugitoid. A freak accident caused my mind to be transferred into the body of a robot.
Find that Fugitoid!
I am being hunted down by some rather uncouth gentlemen from my own government who want to force me to build my intergalactic teleportal device as a weapon of mass destruction.
Guys, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
That an extra large serving of Kung Pao chicken would be really good right now?
The professor's teleportal, right?
Right. If the professor here can build his teleportal,
Then we could use it to go home.
Oh.
I don't get how can they keep groundwater so clean? Whoa! Whoa!
Don't you know not to play with fire?
Whoa!
Don't you know not to play with fire?
stress relief.
Man, am I thirsty! Whoa! Whoa! Man, am I thirsty!
That gas is freezing solid. Run for it!
Whoa! Man, am I thirsty!
We can't let our guard down yet, but well done, guys. Let's move on and face whatever comes. Thirsty. Now I'm feeling stronger. sword with a blade? Wrong again.
Turtle Slash! Don't you know not to play with fire?
What's that all about?
I'd say it's a bunch of rats playing ninja. With a turtle sensei? As ninjas, they'd never measure up to us, of course. Hey, you green freaks!
Would you care to repeat that?
Because it sounded like you said...
That we were playing ninja.
Mikey, you have an uncanny ability to rub people the wrong way.
They're extremely, how should I put it, strong-willed. Suffice to say, they're a hard-headed species. Tangling with them could mean trouble.
Sorry, we didn't mean anything by it. If we hurt your feelings, we apologize. Come on, you too, Mikey. You know if Master Splinter were here, he'd tell you to exercise courtesy in all things.
Fine, I apologize. Your, ninja skills aren't bad at all. Keep up the practice and someday you might be as good as us.
Mikey!
I gather from what you've said that you too are ninjas. If so, there is no need for words. Far better to test your styles one against another. Shall we call it a contest then?
These guys are pretty quick. If we let them surround us, we'll regret it.
Don't you know not to play with fire?
Whoa!
Let's show them what we can do as a team! Have a taste of our ultimate attack!
Just watch what kind of damage this laser gun can do. Whoa!
Don't you know not to play with fire?
Leave the fighting to me! Turtle play! What do you say to that? Who's the strongest now?
Hold on. Is that really what we're fighting about? Blast all!
You all aren't half bad!
But you better keep one thing in mind.
We barely put half our ability into that last bout.
Well, I've got news for you too. We Ninja Turtles only used 40% of ours. No, 30%. Nah, really more like 20%.
Enough of that, Mikey. Remember Master's saying, the true way of the warrior is to avoid battle when possible and never make enemies unnecessarily.
Ah, it seems your master is one to reckon with.
Person, huh? Maybe more like a great big, rat?
A rat, you say? I see. This grows more and more fascinating. I would venture that our paths will someday cross again.
What do you mean?
Some might call it fate. Our meeting with you here was a cosmological inevitability. I anxiously await our next meeting.
Yeah!
Get that ninja noise!
they keep saying. I'm seriously hungry. You think they might have any food?
Let's move on and face whatever comes.
Oh no, what can I do now?
Don't you know not to play with fire?
Oh no, what can I do now?
Man, am I thirsty.
I'll get us through.
Oh no, what can I do now?
This looks valuable. Let's take it to April. Man, am I thirsty. That is the spot. I feel a bit better already. It'll take a wall jump to get us out of here.
Don't you know not to play with fire?
Oh no, what can I do now?
Hit! Hit!
Thought I'm only good with a blade? Wrong again. That hit the spot. I feel a bit better already.
Hit!
What? Success already? That was too easy. Let's bust this all up.
Our reinforcements will have them surrounded momentarily.
Turtle Slash! Turtle Slash!
Whoa!
Now I've got some throwing to do.
Stress relief! Mikey the Hero on the scene! This looks valuable. Let's take it to April. Whoa! Shell bash! Don't you know not to play with fire? Yeah! Yeah!
Let's show them what real ninjas are made of!
This is the end of the line, Fugitoid. General Blank's been waiting for you. And you aliens had better not get any ideas.
I see the Federation Army is as incompetent as ever.
Who goes there?
Do you really think you're a match for me? If so, that only further proves your incompetence.
Why, it's Slasher. Don't tell me you hired on with the Triceratons. Get him! Fire! Fire!
Superconductor? What's that armor of his made out of? Professor, who is this guy?
If what the Federation commander says is true, he can only be Slasher. I've heard stories of him since I was a child. Whenever a battle arose in the universe, he was sure to be there. After surviving all of these battles, he became known as the strongest mercenary in the universe.
Those toys of yours didn't leave a scratch. Well, a job is a job, so be it. Ah, Professor Honeycutt. This is our first meeting, but I've heard much about you. Unfortunately, my contract with my client, the Triceraton Republic, specifies that I must escort you to them. Is that clear? It seems you've hired some loyal and able bodyguards yourself.
That signal! It's like my energy's being sucked out! Don't you know not to play with fire? Not to play with fire? Don't you know not to play with fire?
Thought I'm only good with a blade? Wrong again! That hit the spot. I feel a bit better already.
For someone who claims to be best in the universe, you ain't all that.
I'll let you off this time. The Triceratons won't like it, but I've never been one to take jobs that don't pay anyway. I have one question for you. What is your home planet?
It's a planet called Earth, in the Milky Way.
Ah, Earth. I see. Then your master must be Hamato Yoshi.
How do you know Master Yoshi?
Save that question for Hamato Yoshi himself. I imagine we'll meet again. Until then, I leave you with your lives. Above all else, grow stronger. I await our next meeting.